toothy coochie.
Vagina bite. I
I
guess
have
I'll just.
so many orifices.
And they all got teeth.
Like a shark.
Hey, dude,
Actually, I would-
dude, you see my tear ducts? Teeth.
Teeth.
My
They
nose
can have
holes? Teeth.
teeth. And they're like shark teeth, just multiple rows.
Have you been wondering why my dog poops come out in like little fans? Teeth.
Teeth.
It's like a Play-Doh mold.
No, it
Well,
comes out like a
I feel
churro.
she does it at will. She doesn't like always
I
have
know. But I like the idea.
Comes out like a
it.
churro.
It is nice. I guess she'll just charge and turn the teeth in her mouth into like shark teeth.
Alright,
And
are you gonna
go-
attack the Squirtle or are you gonna attack Ash? Or are you gonna attack the child?
Oh, please do the child.
You're not a pit bull, okay? Don't do that.
I mean, Daniel's looking pretty tasty right about now, and, you know, Ash does seem to be invested in his safety from the shit he keeps saying.
Yeah.
Maybe you should kill
mean-
the kid.
It's the only way to win.
I mean, does that sound like the kind of thing Rem would do? Create the solution to the problem being to shoot at a small child?
Yes.
Yes. That is...
Oh god, I just spoiled the solution.
Oh no.
Wait, really?
Well, see.
don't
Do you
know
want to
until
attack?
you try.
I don't want to attack the child though, in case it's like an actual child. So I'll go for Ash.
This is no mere child. I think he is a monster himself.
We're
but
here to
yes.
shoot the child, but only the child attacking us.
Not Daniel. Oh, by the way, I feel like I should have mentioned he's been holding his cat this whole time. Anyway,
Aww.
Cat frazzled.
But
Yes,
I'm going to attack
very.
Ash.
Okay, poor thing.
Right,
All
right.
Gonna attack Ash. Roll, kick some ass.
Kick some ass.
ass.
See it.
Kick Ash's
Fuck!
ass. Oh, fucking hell. He bitch slaps you down. Literally.
Yep.
All right, he picks up Squirtle and points it at you. Water gun. You remember
Fuck.
that? You remember that bin you were in earlier?
I'm back in the trash.
Back you go to hum.
She's just like, this is my home.
Okay.
As you sail through the air, you have a prolonged flashback about how you got here.
She's like, "Arr!" And she just flies across this time.
I imagine it hits the top of the lid, it goes into it, and then the lid closes behind her.
What's that?
Goal!
What's that? I mean, it did do that the first time, so it might as well happen the second time. What's that song that plays when someone like dies in like a YouTube video, and it's always the same song just to play up how stupid it is? I can't remember what it is.
Oh, what she say?
How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. I've
Her life
nowhere to
flashes before
run.
her eyes, just
But
like,
life
I
goes
just did this, I'm doing
on,
it
and I'm
again.
fading away.
Yeah, there's a couple of songs. I was thinking of Oh, What You Say, Oh, But You Only Meant Well, that one.
Ooh, what you say?
That's the one.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
that
but
one.
you only meant well. Well, of course you did. Ooh, what you say?
For some reason, I was
Oh, but
thinking
it's all
roundabout, and I'm like, I
for
know
the
that's not right.
best, because it is. Either way, pick your poison of incredibly pathetic music to play as you sail through the air.
I
and into
honestly pick
your
roundabout
filth
because I consider it pathetic in this situation. I'll be the roundabout.
We live in a society with dogs and trash.
Seeing Ash
Very
harm
good.
my beloved Heidi, I run up charging behind Ash and I want to attack him with my, what's it called? Garrote.
Garrot.
A garrote.
You're gonna try to strangle him.
I'm
That's
gonna
an
strangle
interesting
Oh.
idea.
Strangle the child.
Strangle the
Alright.
child. All you gotta do is twist.
Kick some ass roll.
Right. Am I getting some sort of backup from John? Is he doing something?
If anyone would like to assist, they can.
Sure.
You know what?
But you do
And-
have to explain how.
I'm running up to him.
We all charge him at the same time. That's what we're doing. Yeah.
I'm actually waiting for something, so I go get a
Soda.
I pull out the axe.
fire extinguisher. Actually,
Yeah.
go get a fire extinguisher in one hand, rifle in the other, is from one of the nearby exits, and then start heading towards them at a distance behind them. Basically, it'll take me until after their actions to get to.
Yeah, I don't think I succeeded.
All right, that's going to need a minimum of 3 people to successfully use the help action.
Sure,
order
that's
to
my
succeed.
special.
All right.
Which means
What?
that
Oh, I didn't mean to roll.
it makes it impossible, basically, unless he uses a luck point.
Nah, I think I'm gonna have to take a
well.
hit at this point.
Well, I
My-
guess I could attack the Squirtle with the
Well, it's just because there's no reasonable way for Heidi to get back into combat at this point. So
True.
Maybe
I
Daniel
guess-
can help.
I guess I could have helped by throwing the fire extinguisher, attempting to trip up Ash.
I
Never
I, I
mind.
think I think it's so difficult for anyone to like. A 4 means you need literally every other player to use the help action for it to succeed and
Okay.
successfully.
I'm just charging
Oh.
at him and saying, "Don't hurt my dog, you son of a!" And I'm like fucking
As
charging.
you
at his
charge
back.
towards him, you trip over one of the puddles of like offshoots from Squirtle and just land on your face
Ah!
on top of the Squirtle.
Oh no,
Does
this
he
is
squish the Squirtle?
this isn't good, is it?
All right. Can I just can I run in with the axe and do an overhead swing on the Squirtle?
Why I'm currently on top of it.
No,
Go
you
ahead.
can't because there is an Oscar on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, he's oh yeah, I forgot.
You
I
can
thought it was on
shoot
top of that.
Daniel.
Shoot
Don't
Daniel, yeah.
shoot the
I just-
child.
I turn around, I put my back to Ash and I No.
We don't know.
I guess can I lean around so I can shoot Squirrel from under?
I guess you could roll and act under pressure for that. I don't see why not.
Oh, that's that's risky.
Risky
Please be
business.
successful. Hey.
Ah, my foot.
I mean, pretty much.
Stop shooting at me, you stupid.
You successfully shoot Squirtle. I mean, really successfully. You kill it. You get it right in the face. Unfortunately, Oscar's like entire right hand is in the way.
Fuck me. Ah! Ah! Stop! Ah! You shot me. Ah!
Because 5 of them. Do you
Hmm.
remember that, Oscar?
What? 5 fingers?
Yeah, your ring finger is gone now.
Well, fuck me. The ring finger.
Yep, it
Which,
only
which
ca-
hand?
on the
which
right
hand?
hand.
Is that?
Okay, you can still get married and be fine.
Which is the ring
Okay.
finger?
I was scared I just amputated him.
It's your 4th finger. However, because of this, you only take 1 harm. It's just 1 harm that's really shitty.
You mean the pinky or the index? That's what I was.
The ring finger.
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean. Like the 4th finger,
Index.
the one to the right. Like if you hold your hand out, it's the one next to your middle finger between that one and your pinky. Nearly everyone calls it the 4th finger or the ring finger.
I call it the index. Or the one I would
That's
point
the
with.
opposite of the index.
So
I
my.
am not referring to the index.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not referring to the thumb. I'm not referring to the index finger. I'm not referring to the middle finger. I'm not referring to the pinky. I'm referring to the ring finger.
Okay. That's yeah. I got it. I got it now. Thank you. I've just never had that come up before in my life. What that ring is called and relates to.
I know we use different words for each of them, but I guess if you've never encountered it, you never encountered it. But there we go. Now you know which one I mean.
Now you can
Okay.
get married.
I can't.
It's- It's one of those things where you can still perfectly adequately do most things in life. They'll just be slightly more annoying.
And Oscar actually wears like pretty much like a leather covering over his whole body, basically. And you pretty much see a ring come off that finger then. Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
shriek. As I just hit my friend.
But hey, the Squirtle is dead,
Squirrel's dead.
At least
and Ash just starts screaming, "You killed him!" I mean, no, wait, he doesn't say that. Squirtle, no!
No.
And he will try to rush at you.
no
What-
Nurse Joy around here. Oh god. Can I get
And
in
I
time? to
mean,
get the
fuck
axe
it,
out?
you just fired. He'll punch you in the face.
Can I get the axe out in time?
No, you
No.
try to dodge.
He's
All right,
gonna-
dodging.
Act under pressure.
Let's do
Got
it.
you.
That's
Killing it.
Make success. The child
Alright.
gets beaten.
You don't get hit in the face.
I get hit in the crotch.
Yeah.
My
Yes,
ovary.
you
Oh
do
my
get
God.
hit in the crotch.
Taco chop.
I went phased.
It would
Taco
still
chop.
hurt.
I appreciate that terminology. All right.
You never
Yeah.
heard that?
I think I have before, but it's nice to hear it used.
Wait, what terminology?
The taco chop.
chop.
Oh. Taco.
You take one harm because he misses anywhere vital, but it's still one harm, and you feel like throwing up.
Cause ow, my vagina.
Yeah, it would still hurt to be kicked in the vagina. Yeah.
Yeah. There is a bone there.
I mean, there's quite a lot of very sensitive
Don't worry.
the flesh there as well.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm wearing an extra stiff skirt. I'm fine. No.
That wouldn't do anything.
I know that. I'm kidding.
I'm conveniently wearing chainmail under my.
I have a chastity belt
Oh,
on.
Yeah,
just
chastity
on you.
belt.
I was gonna say that. I'm wearing my Colt chastity belt. No, I'm not.
His Colt chastity. That would actually make sense too.
I
No, I'm
mean,
not interested.
if you chose to use luck to get out of taking this damage, that is what would happen.
No, I'm fine. I'm
Because
fine with
whenever
it.
you use luck to get out of something, I choose to make it a fun thing. Like you still failed, but something else happened.
Do it just to make it canon.
No. That
Don't
luck is
wanna
important. I
use-
could use that on I don't know, a 3 charm thing.
Yeah. All right, so you get kicked.
Right now, all of the Pokemon are dead. You've run out of innocent things to shoot at, unless
Unless there's a child still around.
All right. Who all is near Ash currently?
Heidi and
pretty much everyone
Liz
except you at this point.
and me.
Kicked me.
God damn it. Fuck it. I guess fire extinguisher in one hand. I'll attempt to. I guess restrain him because it at this point there's 5 of us. We might be able to hold him down and hold him down, or at least prevent him from moving so freaking fast.
Beat the shit out of him.
Bludgeon him.
Is the collective gonna try to grab Ash?
Actually, I'm not. I'm down with that plan. Sure.
I like that idea.
I
Am
will.
I able?
Yeah, am I
Alright.
able to as well? I'm in the garbage
Yep.
still.
You've had time to climb
Okay.
out of your garbage. So here is my
Second
point.
time.
One of you choose the person to roll kick some ass. The rest of you can roll the help action.
Well,
I
I
got
think
too
that.
tough.
I think that's John. Quite honestly.
All right,
I have.
0.
Yeah, I have 0 tough. So
As your previous attacks have suggested, yes.
yeah.
You have
Hmm.
3 weird though.
Oh god damn it!
Ew.
You no.
Wait, why
you
did
don't
you
roll
roll
kick
it,
some
Elizabeth?
ass.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah,
helping.
John is the
John
one
need-
rolling kick some ass. Everyone
all
else
roll help
rolls the
out.
help action.
Thank you for taking that lot of failure, though.
Just as a side note, I'm dropping the fire extinguisher right at the feet as I lunge at him.
All right.
No,
Oh,
no.
come on. It's a mixed success at best.
Why did you roll freaking? Oh,
Damn it.
no.
Okay, it's still a failure for now. You other 2 guys need to succeed.
Oh, we all have to roll this. Okay,
Well, you're all trying to help, so you will get to roll to help out,
I just thought it was.
which gives a +1 to the action. If you succeed.
mixed success. I don't know if that's a succeed or not.
Where does it say that? Did you roll?
I
Help out?
rolled.
Oh, there
Where?
it goes.
I rolled it. It
It
says
just
Oh.
popped up.
it
Okay.
says it's 7.
All right. Okay. So Oscar and John both get sort of hit with the flailing ash as he is attempting to attack.
Mm.
But as a collective, you do manage to grab him. But you two both take 1 harm.
Oh, so I'm at how much harm
Wait,
am I
what
at?
about me though?
Heidi, you
Oh,
just
wait.
didn't help, so
Oh, okay.
you're just nowhere near. So what?
Still
What?
by
What?
the garbage.
Yeah, on
There's,
a on a.
I like my
There's
trash
two
can.
for the people
So
that
like
kind of failed in helping out, there's a fire extinguisher they brought in for bludgeoning, and there's a rifle.
Well,
which
the only
beast-
person who failed at helping out was actually Heidi.
Okay, we got
So,
him.
anyone who succeeded gets hit.
You are currently all dogpiling Ash, who is like, "Get off me!"
I'm just getting my flashlight and beaten to death with it.
So anyone who succeeded gets 1 harm.
No, everyone who mixed success gets 1 harm.
Right.
Okay.
So the way the help out action works is if you succeed, you just help. If you mix success, you succeed, but also like you are subjected to the danger.
Okay.
And if you
Okay.
fail, you don't do shit.
I think I'm on 3 harm right now. No one answered my
So-
question.
He's grabbed. I don't know. I've been telling you how much harm you.
Yeah,
got,
I
and so-
just I didn't remember
Yeah.
there was a counter for the harm also.
All right. You initially. What was the first thing that happened to you? You.
I tripped on the water. I avoided the flame damage.
So you've actually only taken 2 harm then,
2. Yeah, it was 2 or 3. I couldn't remember.
because you got shot in the finger and then
And now this damage.
yeah. So you're actually doing okay. In my head, I thought you'd got set on fire at some point, but
Yeah,
I got set on
I
fire.
used that luck to avoid the.
But we changed that because he did the fire.
Yes.
Oh,
extinguisher
speaking
thing.
of, I did have that luck bonus, but we'll get into that after this.
But yeah, while I'm grappling them, there's 2 weapons on the ground.
Well, I'm using the
you
flashlight.
guys could also
bludgeon.
yell at Daniel to maybe shoot him.
A child? Yeah, that sounds like a
I
good
mean,
idea.
it's a child or a dog. Those are your 2 options.
I think I
And
trust
And
Yeah.
you
the
don't know the dog.
I think
can
I
shoot
would
a
trust the
gun.
dog with the gun more than the child, to be honest.
Okay, so dog attempts to bite.
Wait, I thought you said that you wanted me to use the gun though.
Oh, that's what I said. Elizabeth said you wanted to.
Look, In character, what do people say? You've got him down.
Mhm.
You've got a moment. What do you people say?
hit
Say,
him.
I'm just, as I said,
Heidi, hold him down. Let me get the gun.
Okay, I go to hold it down in Elizabeth's place.
For my action, I'd like to just reaffirm the hold better because I know I fucked up horribly.
Okay, I think
mixed
despite the fact that he's struggling, you've got so many people on him right now that I think I'm going to allow this. He's almost vibrating, but there we go.
it's kind of nice.
Time for gun.
All right.
Daniel picks up Emily's gun with no stock and sort of hands it to Elizabeth.
All right.
Here you
Time-
go.
I'm
This is what
attacking.
you wanted,
Mark.
right? Guns are cool.
I'm attacking him with that wire fin again.
Thank
The
you. sweet.
garage.
Garage.
robot.
yes.
I'm shooting, tootin'.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let the gun go first because I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't want to be in the middle of shooting him when trying to shoot him in the face.
True.
So, all right. Act under pressure.
All of us are
Shoot
just
someone else's ring finger off.
pretty much.
No. Here's what happens. So you know how human beings have 2 ring fingers.
Yeah.
Oscar now has 0.
Oh. Stop shooting me!
He attempts to garrote and manages to get it like he's in just the right position where his other hand gets shot. But you shoot Ash in the head.
Alrighty.
It goes everywhere. Head gone.
Another one
You
harm,
did
I
it.
take it.
Since I'm at 4 damage, I think I'm dying.
Yeah.
So-
Someone needs to stabilize you.
Yeah, I just
But,
went.
uh,
I'm unconscious now,
But what
Oh.
about me since I have
and that's my
5?
character.
Is that you have taken 5 total damage? Yeah, you're also dying.
Well, it's a good thing I picked up that medkit.
The adrenaline's falling off now.
Ash is dead. All the Pokemon are dead.
Oh, Ash is dead, is he? Okay. I
He just
will.
Yeah,
died.
you shot his head off. He's gone.
Alrighty. I will use the medkit on John and Heidi. then,
Well, I'm
actually.
gonna help what's his name, Oscar, because he's probably
Yeah,
his
you
fingers
might
out.
want to go pick up his fingers.
Fingies.
Can I still like see them?
Yeah. That's it.
Oh yeah, you can
Okay, there's a
reattach.
chance he may get them back if he gets to the hospital.
Yeah, well,
maybe.
put them in ice. Put them. Yeah, they might be reattachable. It's possible.
I'm
Quick, cast a
gathering them.
freezing spell on the Squirtle.
I'm like, just put my fingers in ice, you son of a bitch. You shut them off, and I'll help these two. And I'm like using the medkit on them as I said.
You hear the sound of police sirens coming.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna say that, yeah, you can successfully keep everyone from dying. Nobody is even on, like, only 1 hit point left, so, like, it works. Your fingers are gonna be on ice, because we've got a decent amount of time here.
Mhm.
You guys successfully killed Ash. He's dead now. You killed all of
Yay.
his Pokemon.
We did it.
Dr. Sheen's rebirth is not. He gone.
We
Woo,
s-
we did it.
Congratulations.
We did
You
it.
did it. Now I'm gonna have
We
to go
stopped the
find
plane
the
from crashing into the Twin Towers.
one
Just
of
got around.
them.
One
What?
of them.
One of the 2.
One of the 3
Or
possible.
3 potential. Well, there was actually 3 planes. One hit the Pentagon.
Oh, alright, 4 potentially.
Doesn't want to head into a field, so someone succeeded in an adventure.
Yay, we're all getting arrested, and I'm gonna wake up in a jail cell, burnt ass man.
We
I'm a
stopped
dog. I don't get arrested.
We stopped the IRA one.
There is a post game summary thing you're supposed to do in this. And I am
Oh, okay.
Alright. The end of session.
Hang on.
Okay.
Do you want to go over my last question and my luck
Yes,
roll?
yes.
thing? I might as well ask, what does this guy have to do with further conspiracies? As that question, and my luck ability says you'll tell me something to do with an aspect of. Hang on, I'm posting it.
Pick an aspect of the current situation. The keeper will tell you what other conspiracies that aspect connects to.
Yeah.
Right.
You
You can tell immediately that this whole thing regarding, a person trying to save themselves from death by turning themselves into a mannequin of Ash Ketchum, that's bogus. That's not the real story. You know that this Ash was sent to Earth by aliens.
No, absolutely.
That whole setup was just made by the CIA to cover it up.
And that's my third connect
Dr.
the dot
Sheen
question.
isn't real. That woman isn't real. You haven't even seen her since she left the basement. She's probably gone back to the CIA.
And that's my last connect the dot question.
Hang on to the how is the mystery connected to the bigger picture thing, because
Okay.
I just remind me of it at the start of next game.
Right.
I'll write it down at some point. All right. So here is the question. Elizabeth, do you actually kidnap the child?
Unfortunately, yes.
Why the cops are closing in.
Okay. You actually kidnap the child. Okay. I can allow you to just succeed on that. That's fine. However, you will have to live with the moral implications. And also, the dad will be asking questions.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well for me.
Actually, I'm not sure.
I
'Cause,
mean,
I-
on one
I tried
hand,
unredeeming.
on one hand, we save the town. On the other hand,
Mhm.
we're responsible for that child going missing.
It is possible that I'm gonna tell you as a forewarning. It is possible that after having been given the child, they'll go, "Oh, he's not a shapeshifter," and send him back.
Hmm.
That is
Oh,
a possibility that exists.
Yeah, we
Then
had
I'll make sure to check up on that with them.
to remove his head to
That's
find out.
true.
So,
Have to pay for Daniel in for 4 weeks, depending on shipping.
The
but-
dad probably won't even notice.
yeah,
Oh,
He
he'll
doesn't come back
notice.
the other day.
he had $40 invested in that. He'll
Yeah.
notice.
That was money riding on that kid. All right, all right. Does anyone else? Okay, so essentially things will simmer down. I'll deal with the specifics of whether or not you get rewards and stuff in universe next time.
Hmm.
But is there anything you guys want to quickly do in the time when you're lying here bleeding and broken before I move on to the post game summary?
I
Uh,
check
did
up
some
on
con-
Emily.
You
I-
check up on Emily. Emily appears to be breathing at the very least. That's something. She'll probably be okay. Whatever you injected her with probably hasn't given her erectile dysfunction because she's female, but you never know.
female erectile dysfunction.
Oh
You've
no,
been-
my clit cannot get hard.
I mean, there is a thing where some women can't experience orgasm, so that's kind of a thing.
That's a different thing.
But,
Anyway, did anyone else want to do anything?
yeah. I'll check on Heidi and John and reassure them that it's all over. There's no need to panic. And you did a good job.
Do you take a? I really hope you don't touch Heidi with your bleeding finger stumps.
I'm very tempted, but no.
No, the reason I'm saying that is because she's covered with trash, and I may have to give you a
Yeah.
disease
Oh,
at
no.
the start of next thing
Don't
if
worry, I
you
have
do
magic.
that.
No, I wouldn't touch them.
But
Well, you could touch John, not Heidi.
I do say,
probably not a good idea to touch anyone right now.
I do
Touch me.
praise her and say, "Good job, girl. You did good."
You whiff a bit though.
Yeah, you could use a buff.
She just kind of glares at you like, "Hey,
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
what the fuck?"
And John, anything from you?
My character went unconscious. Pretty
Oh
much.
yeah,
right
yeah, you went unconscious.
Can I grab any Pokeballs that are left?
I am afraid you cannot.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be messing with evidence. And
I,
the police
I, I, I will think about that, but for now, call it a no.
not to mention
Remember
the
the one
one.
powerful.
There is still the one lying around. That one still exists. The
Gonna
one
grab it.
that bounced off the Pikachu. All right,
This
you can claim that one.
This may be important for culty stuff. Daniel, I choose you. Go to Europe.
All right, so if that's all done, the post-game summary. All right, the first question is: did we conclude the current mystery?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Did we save someone from certain death or worse? I'm
Yes.
gonna be lenient and give you a yes there.
We saved the main child.
And the mayor didn't die.
I mean,
Yeah.
by the
Although
end of the mission, we did.
referring to the man not dying as you guys saving a life is a little bit
Yeah, no, that
a little
doesn't-
bit kind.
Yeah, it's a mixed
Yeah,
success in that one.
But all
yeah,
right.
that one doesn't count, but I do
Did
think we have.
did we learn something new and important about the world?
Heidi has teeth everywhere.
But we didn't learn that. So what do you guys think? Did we learn something new and important about the world?
There's
Magic's a
aliens.
thing.
Definitely aliens.
You're allowed to just say no.
In
Oh
what
wait,
regard?
think about it. We did learn about the fact that there is people out there making these amalgamations.
That's
Yeah.
true, though.
You
I
must
do
have
have
learned it
to
from
ask,
somewhere.
like, are you asking the players, or is this kind of character knowledge? Yeah, you're
I
asking.
am asking the players.
Yes.
That's what I want. I learned how to play a game.
New and important about the world.
There are monsters
That is
out there.
to me.
They
I
exist.
did learn. I learned stuff.
No, the world as in the world within the story. But I'm asking you guys
Okay, that's
like,
much more
out of
specific.
character.
Yeah.
What are you going to
Yeah,
say?
sorry.
What it is?
What did
Really?
you learn?
We can't make phone calls worth shit.
That's fair.
You know what? I'll give you that. Fine. Yes, I'll
That
take
is-
that off.
We
Did
can't
we
make
learn-
phone calls.
Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters?
What's the hunt is one of
Heidi
ourselves,
did.
our own characters.
Yeah, one of your characters. I mean, I don't think we learned anything about Heidi yet.
Yeah, we just know she says bark and
I mean,
Well, Heidi knows something new
Did-
about me. Maybe.
did the rest of you guys actively know in character that Elizabeth A could actually physically do magic and B had like a weird servant girl?
no.
Heidi
I-
probably didn't.
Not the magic, I'm assuming, but I'm sure we knew of she had some kind of associate that worked at her store, so we'd probably know her from her making various trips to the office.
I think pretty much everyone was close enough to see her do some magic there.
I think
So
I was too far
I'll
away.
give that a yes. I don't think anyone else revealed anything important.
I mean, Oscar was married, but I don't think anyone saw that. When he shot
They're
the
no
Oh.
ring.
longer married though.
Pardon?
If that was the implication, yes. So yeah, I guess we would have seen that when the second finger was shot off.
I mean, I did mention it on
That's
the
true.
first one, but
You
yeah.
mentioned it on the first one, but the ring finger on the left hand is the one that has rings.
Especially when they retrieve the ring finger. And
Yes. That write that down, somebody, because you'll probably want to bring it up.
Yeah.
Both the magic and the ring finger thing, you'll probably want to bring up in character at some point.
It'll be to my benefit that you don't.
Talk about the magic.
No.
Although I realize that, like, it's entirely possible that Halo's character still doesn't believe there's magic.
No, it's all alien voodoo.
All
What about
right.
the runes?
Well,
What do you think the runes were?
because we answered yes to pretty much all of those, you guys get to mark 2 experience.
Two
Everyone.
spirits.
Hog.
Yay,
If,
I'm at
if you have
5.
obtained a level up, then you can level up.
No, I'm one away.
Oh, but I'm one off.
Yeah, me too.
I'm one off as well.
Oh
I
man,
got
that's the
it.
worst. You got the level up?
How did Heidi do
did.
this when she was barely doing much?
She
She
failed
got launched
a
into a
lot.
trash can
I got
twice.
blasted twice.
Because failures are what gives you XP. So
Yeah.
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 Do you get XP for damage? Or...
No,
No.
No,
you get
okay.
experience. Some specific hunters have moves that if you use, give them XP.
Alright, okay.
Like I don't know. Say I believe the mundane has one that's like if you specifically deliberately get in the way of an attack, you gain an extra XP point. Because the mundane is like that.
Neat. Yeah, we did very well. We got all those questions.
Yeah. So just to be clear, if you had shot at the child, that would have worked.
Oh yeah, because I'm sure he was some shapeshifter bullshit.
No,
monster.
no, he's not a shapeshifter. It's just that Ash would try to defend a child.
Ah.
Makes sense. Though,
If I
I
shoot myself,
kind of
maybe,
feel for both first, considering they kind of had their heads splattered.
I'm curious about the bear traps. Did they work?
No.
No? What happened?
So
He just
He-
walked the corner?
he's just too perceptive for that.
Ah, okay.
I am curious, so I'm gonna do the 1 plus tough. It says max 2 though, so I only add 1 though, but can only get plus 2 in total of it
Yes.
overall.
Yes.
All right, I just want to make sure.
Brilliant.
All right.
Made my character tough, but he's using so much cool under pressure stuff. Yeesh.
Tough. It's an issue with this specific monster I had you up against, where as a result of the way he attacks, a lot of the things you were doing would not result in a traditional kick some ass roll. Because you kind of either dodge or you don't with this guy. If you start fighting something that uses like swords or guns, probably will come up more often.
Fair.
We attacked the local school shooter.
I
Okay.
mean,
2 hours.
yeah.
Are we
You
doing
killed
some
Ash. you
post
dog.
game character interaction, or is what?
That is entirely up to you guys if you want to. If you'd like to say, because most of you guys are gonna be having a hospital stay. I imagine somebody's going to the vet after a big long bath.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was just
So if you
curious.
guys would like to have a conversation about, say, I didn't know you were married, or
Yeah. You could do magic.
Heidi
Ah.
probably didn't know.
The
and it's
sure.
Halo roll a d2 for me, could you?
okay.
On a side note, is this like old D&D where you only recover like 1 point of health a day or something?
No. The moment an adventure is over, you guys get all your health back. Okay.
Ah.
Halo, you get to keep one of your ring fingers. Pick which one.
my primary hand, I would suspect.
So your right hand on that character?
Yeah, right hand.
Okay.
So you lose your wedding ring finger.
I mean, he could still use it on his other hand.
But
I
the,
mean,
the
you
way it works
could,
is
but-
it is supposed to be the one on the left hand, but you could just explain. You could go up to
And-
someone and say, "Yeah, the right one's missing, left one." You know
See?
what I mean?
Yeah.
You show someone your right hand, they can't.
Or the left
shouldn't
one.
be on your left, and you show them your left hand. And
I will remember that.
Unless you're in the Ukraine, apparently. There it's reversed.
wait, remember what?
I will remember you were responsible for both my pinky fingers being shot.
Look, it was a bad situation. I couldn't have waited.
You could have waited for me to get off the fucking turtle.
We were in a rush.
Anyway, yeah, if you'd rolled a 2 on the d2, you could have kept both fingers.
Fuck.
Don't worry.
That's what
you
I
know
was
I did
doing.
magic now. I can just bring it back.
Oh, that's
All
annoying.
right. Yeah, there are ways to get it back
All
if
right.
you really want to use big magic, but there will
Are
be
we-
repercussions.
Are we under like police escort when we're going to the hospital, or
Yes.
Right.
Well, I mean, sorta.
Are we under arrest?
we're being detained at the
Sorta.
very least? I would suspect.
Am I being detained?
Like mostly they're just okay. You sort of get a blanket, don't leave town, and then the police go sort of deal with the stuff that's still
On
they're
fire and
they're a
shit.
bit busy.
There were buildings on fire. There were dead bodies there.
They have to cordon off the area.
Does Heidi get arrested though? Because again, she's
During
his
this,
dog.
Heidi does not get arrested.
I have to ask if I ever do wake up, or hope someone else asks, was there any kind of camera footage at all? Of
There are a
this?
lot of photos from Oscar's stuff,
Yeah.
although of the actual attack itself, I think he has a blurry picture of Charizard.
There's a blurry picture of Charizard. There's the lab,
like,
and
camp
there's
or
the.
something?
It's like the Loch Ness
Dead body.
monster kind of picture.
He attacked the mayor's office. Wouldn't that have security footage? Security purposes? Or
It's
That's if
does-
their
2000.
cameras are working.
This is
This is-
before 9/11.
Well,
Yeah,
even then, if they had security cameras, it depends on if they were working.
Which is also kind of quite uncommon. Yeah, I'll think about it, but it's pretty unlikely. There may be like, I don't know, some footage out there from like one of the people who was running away, but of the actual fight that just happened, no, probably not.
Remember, this
just
is
anywhere during this rampage so we don't come off as crazy people. Which we
Yeah.
probably should in any other circumstance.
I think everybody saw the guy with the giant lizard destroying the city. So
Well, they know he's a
Nobody
bad
saw him
guy, but they
admit
don't
it.
know that we were.
No.
stopping.
yeah, they might not realize he's the bad guy or not, but I'm pretty sure it was like seen.
No,
I know what
I'm
happened.
sure they
How
would
is
know
America
he's the
gonna
bad guy.
explain this?
All right. I assume we're
Drugs.
being transported to a medical facility, and I'm like,
Yes.
you,
Yeah, pretty much.
Liz, you could use magic.
What was that?
You can use magic. What the hell was that back there?
Well, you did hire me for mystical purposes.
I mean, yes, I did hire you for mystical purposes. I just didn't know you could do fucking magic.
Well, I apologize for the ring finger.
I was going to get onto that. That was most unpleasant. Why you couldn't have waited for me to get off that turtle?
I was unsure.
Well,
I didn't think I'd get another chance.
Or next time your boss is in the way of a potential target, wait for me to be out of the way. You notice how I didn't shoot anywhere near innocent people because I didn't want them to get harmed?
Well, look, there wasn't any innocent people around. It was just the mayor.
No,
They-
just
they
just
only-
your boss, you know, you fucking idiot.
Also, Daniel was like right there.
Yes.
And now he's gone. In a Pokeball, I think he wanted.
Oh yeah, did you catch? Yeah, when? I do actually ask where is Daniel. You were looking after him.
I'm not sure.
What? My pinky
He
finger,
ran off.
and now the child
Sure.
you were protecting is missing. What the fuck, Liz?
We're in custody right now. You really think
Yes.
I can get up and look for him?
No, you were with him. Where is he? Where was he?
We were separated.
What? You are really not performing very well today. You are not getting overtime for this.
You don't even pay me. I'm voluntarily here.
Yeah, that's fucking true. I suppose you got me there.
And Heidi gets paid in dog treats.
Seriously, you are really not performing that well. I might have to fire you if I could find a replacement.
Oh, we'll have fun trying to decipher runes and souls.
Well, that's why I said replacement. Anywho, I
Hires Elizabeth instead.
uh,
I mean, Emily.
think that scene ended. Are you gonna ask him about the ring or anyone?
And yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. You're
Ring.
gonna say it in character, just like, yeah, I did.
I didn't know you were married.
Yes.
Doesn't seem like a happy marriage.
A long
Given-
time ago. I didn't want to bring it up. It rather ended poorly. She thought I was crazy, and I was hunting the UFOs, and left me.
I don't think you're crazy.
What was that?
You've been a silly girl.
Could you repeat that?
Well, I don't think she's crazy. Well, I don't think you're crazy.
Well, that's at least kind of you to say. After all, what we've just experienced, pretty sure that's more than enough proof that aliens exist.
I don't think that was an alien.
I don't see evidence to the contrary. What would you say it was?
I think
Magic?
it was by a being by the name of Dr. Sheen.
Yeah, who was clearly an alien. What on earth are you talking about?
Sure, aliens. Sure.
Right. Glad we'd agree.
Saw the flying saucer about 6 p.m. You missed it.
You fucker, you really did? You didn't tell me sooner?
Well, I'll tell you next time.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to go into the details. Tell me, what size was it? Was it emanating green lights or orange?
Sorry, I got pulled away. What were you saying about the ring finger?
I didn't say anything about the ring finger. I was talking about the UFO. You
Okay.
just
Oh,
claimed
the
it
size of it.
existed.
Ah, about yay big.
Ah, and was it orange lights or green?
It was colored.
You know, I'm suspecting you're messing with me.
No, it looked a little funny.
It looked a little funny. Yeah, you're fucking with me. You know, if I still had one, I'll have a finger for you, you son of a bitch.
Well, I apologize for the finger.
Alrighty. I think that scene has ended, basically.
Yay. We're not gonna be friends. Our
Well-
friendship ended.
Well, perform better next time. Out of character, of course.
What do you mean? I killed the thing.
You also lost a child. You shot off your boss's fingers twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was his name? John. Gonna
John.
be scarred.
I mean, that was
I mean, at least
John's.
you can hide the fact that you're missing a finger. This guy's gonna have black and white skin on him.
Already. End of scene. Anything else? How is John? How does he look?
Burned.
Is
I
it-
mean, I got lit on fire from electricity powerful enough to do that. So
Is he unconscious with his perforator things? Oxygen mask?
I fell unconscious a little bit ago, and since then, after being stabilized, I'm just waiting for whatever happens.
I just okay. I turn back to Liz and say, I just hope John's okay. He looked in rough shape. You know, he saved my life. You know, and it's gotta mean something that he did that.
Sounds like a good deal for you.
Well, yes. I mean, that's the whole reason why I employed him, but he didn't have to accept it. He just seems like a good man, despite what other business he might actually get up to.
It's whatever.
Uh,
I can't complain.
hmm By the way, if you're going to be like so unwilling to talk about that UFO, he might actually read your mind.
Do I know you can read minds?
I don't think you do.
Great.
I think the only one who does know is John right now.
Well, you did come to the conclusion that I'm screwing with you.
Yeah, I did. So yeah, I will not. Okay.
I have magical read protection. Ooh.
I just wish
All
Heidi
right.
was. I just wish
Well.
Heidi was here to cuddle up to.
I mean, would I be going to the hospital with them?
You're in the vet.
That's entirely up to you and them, I guess.
I feel like Heidi would refuse to go to the vet.
You just run
So-
Oh,
off.
yeah, 'cause, that's based on dog physiology, the medicine.
I mean,
Yeah.
she can make it so.
I mean, you
physically.
are a shapeshifter. I assume you can just heal over time on your own.
Yeah. So I guess I go with them and I'm just kind of curled up while they're arguing.
Yeah.
Just cycle your
Sinking to
skin
high
around.
heaven.
Hide the injured stuff inside of you and have all the uninjured stuff on the up.
I have to
Okay.
wonder if they end up finding something is up with Heidi when they attempt to examine her for damage and other whatnot.
Basically, what we
That's
just
why I
covered.
avoided going to the vet.
She probably ran away.
Hmm.
Just appeared again.
Just bit the police and ran.
I doubt anyone's gonna put that much thought into it, so
They're just like, oh, it's a dog. It wants to stay with the owners. Okay, we're just gonna let it do its thing. It looks fine.
Alright. I'm snuggling up to Heidi, like de-stressing myself.
she
What?
stinks. She
She-
smells
she-
so bad.
Wow. Maybe we should have left you home, girl. You stink awful.
Just for general's sake, has Ash's reign of terror caused a fire hydrant to burst open for Heidi to clean up / pee on?
I mean, she can always pee on fire hydrants.
But has one burst open due to the damage?
Sure. There is an open fire hydrant by the pet center, the rescue center.
It's just hammering right into the puppy exhibit.
Water
That's one way.
everywhere.
Okay, I don't have anything
Yeah.
more to add to that.
There's no.
Yeah.
That's
Really
fine
tough
with me.
storm.
All right.
I mean, Vix.
We can now stop being in the game.
Yeah.
Well, in the long term,
Congratulations.
in the long term,
You succeeded. You did the thing that you were supposed to do.
but we didn't level up.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. To be fair, it's a sign of like skill in this game if you somehow manage to go like multiple sessions without leveling up,
Yeah. You hear that, Heidi?
because it means you didn't fuck up.
Yeah.
The
The
fewer
amount-
experience points you have, the less you fucked up.
The amount of
So
times
the
you
more you
attacked
get, the more it's
Ash.
like, you need help.
Yep.
How
I
did
got
we?
level 5 on my first session.
Yeah. How did we do for our first experience of Monster of the Week?
It's certainly nice having some however I feel about you in other situations as a group, having like this many active players much nicer than only having 2 players who talk and 2 who do not, which
Yeah.
was my previous situation. It's really annoying because
And then I
we
did
get
it
to a point
really
where I'm
well.
like, okay, what does your character do? Huh? What? Okay, what about you, other character? What does your character? Huh?
Hmm?
Just what?
Ah.
At least pay attention.